2 more pieces of moonstone jingled in Kutero's pocket as he put the wreckage of pig, sheep, and robo-crab behind him. What new adventures await in Act 4? Missing out would be a waste. And so the story continues. Kutero's journey led him westward to the moon's wild waste. General's bull and horse would be waiting, of that the Moon Witch had been plain. And speaking of plains, these were downright unwelcoming. Night never fell on the wild waste. Sunlight scorched the red earth and torched poor Kutero as he battled the blistering winds. His wooden body crackled and snapped. He felt like a matchstick waiting to ignite. Soon he would go sunny side down.
Kotaro, straighten up. When Daddy gives people the look, he hates when you act all droopy.
Now that they were en Route 66, it was bite the bullet or bite the big one. Kutero felt the stare of unseen watchers, cacti who lacked eyes. Bleached skeletons with a bone to pick. Trees as petrified as he was. And disarmingly large monoliths. All were eager to add one perishable puppet to their ranks.
Come on, wake up! You'll die if you don't keep moving. Kotaro! Kotaro! Hey, what's that? Kotaro! It's a car! We got wheels!
Yeah.
Let's hitch a ride!
See you on the finishing line!
Oh, dream on, you cow! I'll teach you to look a racehorse in the mouth! Oi!
Show me your moves, you stupid Jenny!
Taxi! Oh my gosh, how rude! Wait a second. That was Bull and Horse! After them, Kotaro!
The 2 hot rodders had left the wild waste even wastier than before, carving a gruesome canyon deep in the earth and turning the cacti cacti with one putrid blast of their dark exhaust.
Well, shoot! So much for hitchhiking. Come on, hustle! You want to become cactus fertilizer? Head for higher ground!
A cute.
Aww, cutie! Aww, he gave us a head. Quick, Kotaro, try it on.
Kutero made his way up the canyon, desperate to elude the cacti.
We made it! Why can't it just stay where we want it? What do we do?
The explosion rocked the canyon, loosening huge slabs of earth that began to tumble toward Kutero.
Domino! Oh, it's always something.
The explosion rocked the canyon, loosening huge slabs of earth that began to tumble toward Kutero.
Domino! Oh, it's always something. Whoa! What's up, prairie dog? Oh, he's even cuter, super
listen to you, young lady.
Aw, look! He's digging. What do you think he's gonna find?
And so our great hero blazed onward alone, by himself, toto solo, with no one else with him, least of all a pixie. Let's have a big round of applause for our lone wolf.
What? Are you writing me out of the script now? Hey, careful you don't fall.
The magic of the pirate's hook allowed Kutaro to reel in the whole rock face at once. Inside appeared to be some sort of Great Scott! And keep excavating! Well done! A dinosaur head in perfect condition. But where's the rest of the skeleton?
Who cares about some lizard bones? Come on!
Loosening the rock caused a cascade of sand to pour out like a shining waterfall.
Sure is pretty the way Daddy's rays catch it. Are those moon sparkles?
There was gold dust mixed in with the sand.
Gold dust? Oh no. I had my fill of gold on the open seas, thank you very much.
Kutaro used Calibris to cut through the torrents of gravel, shrugging off the boulders that threatened to crush him. What new challenges awaited him? Our lone wolf blazed onward.
He's not alone. I'm right here.
Of course you are. It was just a figure of speech.
More like a figure of doing it on purpose. Jerk.
Confoundedly enough, this particular dinosaur fossil was lacking a head. How very strange. What vagaries of nature could have led to this enigma? Let's find out together, shall we?
No thank you.
Are you kidding? That's a dinosaur, not a monster! Hey! Wait for me! Don't I get a ride? Wonderful! Simply tremendous. So the skull fossil Kutaro found before was from this dinosaur. There could be no mistake about it. This was the find of the century.
Oh, well then, I guess... That was so gross.
It was only through a bizarre miracle that Kutaro and Picorina escaped the dinosaur's belly. A bizarre miracle to end all bizarre miracles.
I never want to be part of a bizarre miracle again. Hey! Where's he going?
This one's in the bag.
My bag, more like!
You know, the only thing worse than bad guys trying to kill you is bad guys that won't give me the time of day.
All that remained was a single golden buffalo skull.
That's gotta mean something. Oh! It moved! The Moon Bear King's magic? Then this has to be...
Locked within the skull was the soul of the wrestler, the last of the 4 champions of the moon. I don't believe it! Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a gatecrasher!
About time, cootie face! I thought you'd never find a wrestler's powers. I think you deserve a little reward. Come closer, child.
Pots!
Now, stand on the box and body slam it. You can slam anywhere you see that bull symbol. There. You see how a handle popped out? You can use that to push or pull things. Now, bring the box to me. I said, bring it here.
Potts wants that.
No, they can't see their leading lady. Move it to the center.
Potts is sly as a fox. She's up to something, folks.
Move the... That's better. Now, get up on the box and body slam it again. Kabam! Nice ring, isn't it? But just a little cramped. Now, step aside.
Here comes the Esma Witch drop.
So, you want to learn a special move? Just get up really high before you slam to put some real oomph in it. Now, aim for me. I can take it. Luna Cactosa! Take a good look at the symbol in the ring. See how it's different from the one before? When you see this symbol, it means you have to slam from high up. Don't hold back. Hey, take it easy. That really hurts.
You can't even touch me!
I win!
The general's rampageous rivalry had reduced this small town smack in the middle of the waste to absolute shambles. But a new vaquero had moseyed into town. Grubs were
My
waiting
gosh,
for Kutaro the moment he slipped in
insurance
through the
claims.
saloon's second-story window.
Taro, can you fix up the buildings? Otherwise, we can't get down the street. Pull the handle and put it where it belongs. We can get onto the roof through the skylight. Are these the tavern dancers? I think they're celebrating.
Gone
the bull and horseplay was shaking up the buildings along the road, not to mention the good folk inside.
The nerve of those two! Hey, are they in detention? Ugh, I hate detention. Ugh, let's spring 'em.
Free at last!
There's still one more. What's the holdup? Push this one, because of that manhole cover on the other side. Now you can push it. Up underground. All right. Talk about loose women.
Move it, horsey!
That's my line!
The toppled carriage was blocking the road.
Hope you've got a bright idea. Looks heavy. What's in there? Now for the other one. What? Are you taking their horse feed? Huh? Is it just me, or does one of these not belong? Dance, 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 ladies! That was low. Right. Which? My eyes! My appetite! My everything! Can we leave?
I win!
No, I win!
Trying to steal my moment!
It's my moment, you stupid cudsucker!
Again, Bull and Horse had eluded Couturier on the outskirts of town, and taking their place was a twin revolver-touting gunslinger who looked eager for a duel at high noon.
Dodge, Kitaro! Body slam that fire! Fighting back with smoke signals! Look out! Sharpshooter! Bullseye! Now, slice them up. Cut off all those stinking badges. He changed colors! That show-off! Let him have it!
The quick-drawing Weaver decided to step up his game. The Weaver's guns belched fire.
Yeah, you like it? Now finish this patchwork job off! Try again! 5 shots? Yeehaw! Now let's chase down those farm animals!
With the gunslinger properly wrangled and mangled, our hero continued his search for the generals.
Now's our chance! Looks like Bull and Horse made a pit stop. This is it, Kitaro!
Bull and Horse's eyes locked with our heroes. The air was so heavy with foreboding you could cut it with a knife.
Ciao, Horseface! Kiss my chicken flag!
Please, I can run circles around you 8 days a week!
What has just happened? Kitaro, come back! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
With the help of Calibrus, Couturier defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Couturier! The souls he freed were homeward bound. Bull and Horse's drive-bys had left the Wild Waste in chaos. But despite bagging a gunslinger with the wrestler's power, Couturier still couldn't get Bull and Horse to give him the time of day. He wandered off feeling low, real low. Now back to Couturier's tale. Would you believe Bull and Horse were once happily married? He was easy, she was breezy, and they cared for and cherished each other. Until, that is, they were given moonstone shards, and well, trouble in paradise. Bull grew brawny and boastful, while horses' gait and ego alike gained frightening momentum. Of all the Moon Bear King's generals, they could have been an unstoppable pair. But instead they fell to petty squabbling and name-calling. Meanwhile, Kuturo was still stinging from his treatment at the hands of Mr. and Mrs. Livestock. He knew sticks and stones could break his poor puppet bones, but he couldn't put a name to what he felt now. Those arrogant beasts hadn't even given him the time of day. He felt like a nobody, and that was tough medicine to swallow.
Katara, what's wrong? You look blue. What's that on your face? Whoa! Check this out! It's you, Kataro! Wanted, dead or alive, for the dastardly theft of Calibris and the Moonstone. Approach with extreme caution. Whoa! Look at the zeros on this bounty! Holy smokes! They're plastered all over the place. You must be famous. No, infamous. Now, what am I saying? Bull and Horse blew you off big time. Maybe if you were taller, or, like, grew a mustache or something. Oh well, don't sweat it. Katara, what's wrong? Hey, wait up! Was it something I said?
Kuturo was on a mission now. His pride had been wounded, and beating the Bull and Horse was the only band-aid. Our young hero was like a different person. He hunted down the generals with a newfound fury.
Those two could be halfway across the moon by now.
Let's see you, loser!
Get out of my face!
Catch me if you can! How dare that stupid steer block the road! That's cheating! I can't believe you laid traps for me, you creep!
I could have avoided it!
What's with those bikes? And why are they riding alongside us? Whoa! Those dummies took out the railroad bridge! Hurry up! The telephone poles are coming down! That was close. You planning to catch them before the sun? There's a sign you can't miss. A real cow?
You stupid cow!
Out of my way!
I got here first, you nag!
Now's your chance! Slam him!
Adios, jump!
Horse got away! After her!
Despite having finally landed his first hard-earned blow on General Bull, Kuturo still hadn't made a blip on the couple's radar. All they cared about was their race.
Please, fire whoever built these bridges!
Kuturo had it up to here with being ignored. He was going to get Bull and Horse's attention. Violent fantasies flashed across his mind.
It says no guns! Oh, here comes the highway patrol. Don't tell those coppers nothing! I'll get you a lawyer!
This just in. Shots were fired on Route 66 today, shortly after high noon. Charged with the disturbance was Kitaro, a puppet, who Moon Police apprehended on the scene for possession of a loaded firearm. A moon-wide APB for the suspect was already out in connection with the theft of calibers from Castle Grizzlestein and a recent string of Moonstone heists.
Don't worry. The leading man may get thrown into jail, but he always breaks out. It's like a trout.
Breaking news. We've just received reports that accused scissor thief and Moonstone smuggler Kitaro has escaped from prison. Police are urging all law-abiding grubs to stay vigilant and avoid confronting the suspect, who is considered armed and snippy.
Now! Slam horse while you've got the chance! Oh no! The tanker's caught fire! Run for your life!
The hungry fire chased after Kutaro with the ferocity of a wild animal.
What's with all these cacti?
I finally lost her. Not that I had any doubts.
Let's knock this drum can over and send Bullhead for a loop.
Nelly!
Well, we lost Bull, but we gained a way forward. Looks like Bull's having gravity issues. Let's overtake it. There's another drum can. Let's stop him for good.
Another oil slick? I'm bestowed!
Now, slam this beefsteak.
The blast had left Route 66 on the verge of collapse. Yes, the ground looked ready to do that thing where it crumbles just inches behind the fleeing hero.
Look, it's Horse. She's still racing. looks ready to keel over. Let's put her out of her misery.
Look what you've done, you killer! I was seconds from winning!
How dare you make me forfeit the race? I was about to beat this bovine!
Oh, yeah? Well, now you can fight Kataro instead.
Fight this pathetic pipsqueak!
Oh, maybe when he's out of diapers.
What's the matter? Chicken?
What did you say?
Gonna run back to your chicken coop?
How dare you call me a barnyard animal?
We'll pulverize you!
First one to the train station wins!
Whoa! Hey, wait just a darn second. You're supposed to duel, not race.
What's wrong? Throwing in the towel? Why even try when you know you're going to lose?
You're a loser, Kutaro!
They should call you I'm gonna lose, Taro!
Wait, my mother doesn't follow through, Taro!
Whatever! Fine. If you want to race, we've got one condition. You have to wager your moonstone shards. If Kataro takes first, you cough up the family jewel.
My moonstone shard? Real tiny. I'm not that stupid.
You should be honored just to gallop with the big girls.
Oh, I see how it is. You're the one scared of losing. Guess you better pack it in now, you pack animals. Wouldn't want to take any chances. You might end up buying the farm.
Fine. The moonstone. You got yourself a deal, sister.
But when this is over, I'm going to wipe that smirk right off your face!